Hi, you are welcome to the Real Pick YT YouTube channel. Today we are going to tell you about Facebook. Facebook is an American online social media and social networking service based in Menlo Park, California, and a flagship service of namesake company Facebook. It was founded by Mark Zuckerberg, along with fellow Harvard College students and roommates, Edro and Row, Dustin and Krish. They founded initially limited Facebook membership to Harvard students. Membership was expanded to Columbia, Stanford, and Yale before being expanded to rest of the LVY, LAG, MIT, and higher education institutions in the Boston area. Then various other universities and lastly high school students. Since 2006, anyone who claimed to be at least 13 years old has been allowed to become a registered user for Facebook. Although this may vary depending on local laws, the name comes from the Facebook directories often given to American university students. Facebook has been subject to extensive media coverage and many controversies. These often involve user privacy, political manipulation, psychology effects such as addiction and low self-esteem, and connect that some users find objectionable, including fake news, conspiracy theories, and copyright infringement. Commenters have accused Facebook to helping to spread false information and fake news. In 2017, Facebook partnered with fact-checkers from the Poynter Institute International Fact-Checking Network to identify and mark false connect. Although most from political candidates are impacted from this program, critics from the program accuse Facebook of not doing enough to remove false information from its website. Facebook was the most downloaded mobile app of the 2010 globally. Zuckerberg built a website called FaceMash in 2003 while attending Harvard University. The site was comparable to Hotmail and used photos complete from their online Facebook of 9 houses, pledging to next to each other at a time and asking users to choose the hotter person. FaceMash attacked 450 visitors and 22,000 photo views in its first 4 hours. The site was sent to several comms group list several, but was shut down a few days later by Harvard administration. Zuckerberg faced expulsion and was charged with breaching security, violating copyrights, and violating individual privacy. Ultimately, the charges were dropped. Zuckerberg expanded on this project that semester by creating a social study tool ahead of an art history final exam. He uploaded all art images to a website, each of which was accompanied by a comment selection, then shared the site with his classmates. A Facebook is a student directory featuring photos and personal information. In 2003, Harvard had only a paper version along with private online directories. Zuckerberg told the Crimson, "Everyone's between talking a lot about universal Facebook within Harvard. I think it's kind of silly that would take the university a couple of years to get around to it. I can do it better than they can, and I can do it in a week." In January 2004, Zuckerberg coded a new website known as the Facebook, inspired by a Crimson editorial about FaceMash. Starting, it is clear that the technology needed to create the entirely website is freely available. The benefits are many. Zuckerberg met with Harvard student a draw, and each of them agreed to invest $1,000 in the site. On February 4, 2004, Zuckerberg launched the Facebook, originally located at the facebook.com. 6 days after the site launched, Harvard seniors Cameron Winklevoss, Taylor Winklevoss, and Divya accused Zuckerberg of internationally misleading them into believing that he would help them build a social network called HarvardConnection.com. They claimed that he was instead using their ideas to build a competitive product. The three complained to the Crimson, and the newspaper began an investigation. They later sued Zuckerberg, settling in 2008 for 1.2 million shares. Membership was instinctively restricted to students of Harvard College. Within a month, more than half the undergraduate had registered. Dustin, Andrew, and Krish joined Zuckerberg to help manage growth of the website. In March 2004, Facebook expanded to Columbia, Stanford, and Yale. It then became available to all Lew College, Boston University, New York University, MIT, and successively most universities in the United States and Canada. In mid-2004, Nopstar co-founder and entrepreneur Sean Parker, an informational advisor to Zuckerberg, became company president. In June 2004, the company moved to Palo Alto, California. It received its first investment later that month from PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. In 2005, the company dropped the from its name after purchasing the domain name facebook.com for $2 lakh. The domain had belonged to About Face Corporation. In May 2005, Axel parents invested $12.7 million in Facebook, and Jim Bayer added $1 million of his own money. A higher school version of the site launched in September 2005. Eligibility expanded to include employees of several companies including Apple Inc. and Microsoft. In May 2006, Facebook hired its first intern, Julie Suo. After a month, Suo was hired as a full-time engineer. On September 26, 2006, Facebook's importance and scale has led to criticism in many domains. Issues include internet privacy, excuse intervention of user information, its physical recognition software, its addictive quality, and its role in the workplace, including employer access to employee accounts. Facebook is alleged to have psychological effects, including feelings of jealousy and stress, a lack of attention, and social media addiction. European interest regulator Margaret Vestager stated that Facebook terms of service relating to private data were unbalanced. Facebook has been criticized for electronic usage, tax avoidance, real name user requirement policies, censorship, and its involvement in the United States Prime Surveillance Program. Facebook has been criticized for allowing users to publish legally and raw, offensive material, especially include copyright and intellectual property infringement, hate speech, incitement of rape and terrorism, fake news and crimes, murderers, and live streaming violent incidents. According to the Express Tribune, Facebook avoided billions of dollars in tax using offshore campaigns. Sri Lanka blocked both Facebook and WhatsApp in May 2009 after anti-Muslim riots. The West in the country since the Easter Sunday blooming in the same year as a temporary measure to maintain peace in Sri Lanka. Facebook removed 3 billion fake accounts only during the last quarter of 2018 and the first quarter of 2019. This is considered to be a wildly higher number given that the social network reports only 2.39 billion monthly active users. In late July 2009, the company announced that it was under antitrust investigation by the Federal Trade Commission. I think you enjoyed this story, so stay with us to find out what you didn't know about this world. And don't forget to subscribe Real Pic YT YouTube channel. Have a nice day.